So I got my 2001 Jeep, and I've taken it a couple of times for my evap system, which is over there underneath that light, and I keep getting more problems, and I changed all of these rubber hoses up here that I could get get to easily, and then there was it was still leaking, and the doggone code light came back on. So I looked online, and they showed me how to make a smoke tester out of a mason jar, of all things, and a soldering gun and a bicycle pump. So you fill it up. I got an old towel, stuck it in there, put some baby oil in it, made sure everything was sealed up good, because it kept leaking around there. Even at the top there, it was leaking. So then I went to the auto parts store, and I got a wheel tire stem, or a wheel stem to add air, and then this is just a nozzle for a 1/4 inch hose. I put a T right here. I took out the one tester valve. I'll show you that in a minute. I took that out, and then I was pumping it. Oh, here, let me show you. I took this out, the testers. I call this an access port, and it's all it is one of these here. It's got a air valve in there, Schrader valve, whatever you want to call it. And then, so I started pumping it once the smoke started coming in. I started pumping it, and I couldn't see any smoke. And I was standing over here pumping it kind of easy. And I'm looking around, I couldn't see nothing. And over there, in that little corner, I saw a tiny whiff of smoke. I said, okay, so now I came over here and I couldn't see anything. But then I called my sweetie pie, Paula, to come and help me. And so while she was pumping over there, and I'm looking over here, and I saw a whiff of smoke come up, and I couldn't see where it was coming from. And so I got here, and right down there, where those pipes come through there, I don't know if you can see them, right down there, there was another hose there, a steel pipe, and it had a rubber section about 2 inches long, a hose connection. And I could see it coming out of there, and I said, son of a gun. So I jacked up the car, because I couldn't get underneath there with my big belly. I jacked up the car, put a jack stand under it, and I got underneath there and took that hose off, and here it is. This hose. This is the part that was in there. You see, I don't know if you can tell. Right there. See how it's cracked? That's where the smoke was coming out of. And I noticed that there was another one just down there where it curves. And guess what? There's another crack right there. So I got some of this hose. I'm going to replace that one and replace this other one. And then I'll call my sweetie pie out. Once I get this back in, I'll call my sweetie pie out and have her pump it again and see if I get some more smoke out of there. So anyway, once I get her to pump it, I'll get back online and we'll see what happens.